Hello everyone. So let's give this Nongshim beef flavored pho Vietnamese rice noodle soup a try. It says to put the water in it for 4 minutes. So let's open it up. It comes with a packet of sriracha sauce. Let's see what's inside. Should probably not rip that off all the way. So we have beef flavor, the sriracha sauce, and the noodles. Also some sort of vegetables and things in there. It's actually unusual to have the noodles in a separate plastic bag, but I appreciate that, except for plastic waste that we have more than enough of. Put the noodles in. Put the flavoring in. I'll put in like 75% of it. Generally, you really don't need all of it. It's probably closer even to 80%. And I will put in some sriracha sauce. See how to open this. This one's not going to be easy. Put in, say, roughly about half of it. It's about half. So now, let's add some water and give it 4 minutes. I really shouldn't have ripped this off, but we'll make it work. All right, let's give it 4 minutes. All right, so it has been 4 minutes. Let's take a look. It's fairly clear. Kind of expected it to be a little darker. Smells very good. Actually has exactly that smell of the soup that you get in China called tang, which is generally just kind of water that you get before every meal. Smells very similar to that. Let's try the broth. Yeah, really has kind of a very simple taste. It's not spicy at all. I'm actually gonna add just a little bit more of this. This packet was not easy to open. Actually, I'll just dunk it in there. Yeah, it's really not spicy. So far by the looks of it, maybe I did put a little too much water, but there really aren't very many noodles in this. So considering there's 1,750 milligrams of sodium in here, you know, maybe you don't need all the seasoning, or I don't know, I'd like there to be a few more noodles in there. Let's give them a test. They are rice noodles. They're pretty well done. Just a little hard. I think they're pretty good. So overall, in terms of tasting like the standard pho that you would get at a general Vietnamese restaurant, I really don't feel like this broth tasted that similar to that. Has a much more of a kind of like a chemically scalliony, oniony taste, and you would have from your standard pho. And obviously it does taste like there's 1,750 milligrams of sodium in here. The salt makes it taste good, but wow, it's really overwhelming. Noodles are alright. I said I kind of wish there were more. There isn't really much in the soup. Obviously you could add your own things, but if you're just trying to eat this by itself, there really could be a couple more things floating in there. So overall, I'd say this tastes good. You really can't go wrong with this much salt, a bit of seasoning. I could drink this no problem. Maybe a one-time eating, no problem. But with this much sodium and not that many noodles, kind of a very basic style soup, I really don't know if I recommend this. It's just, yeah, it tastes great. But seriously, the amount of salt in this, literally just after taking a couple of sips, it's almost overwhelming. I guess I did put about 80% of the packet in. You could put it in half. That might make it better. But there's nothing in here that I can truly see recommending. The noodles are fine. They are rice noodles, so it's a little different than some of the other kind of fried noodles or things like that. So that is good. They kind of have like a healthier taste to them. I'm not actually sure if they're healthier, but outside of that, you get a couple little floaty green things, a whole bunch of salt, good flavor. But that's about it. With this amount of noodles, I'd be hungry pretty quick, and I'm not quite sure it's worth eating this much salt, unless it's kind of like a one-time occasion for a soup like this. It's just, even right now, like I just said, I took a couple of spoonfuls of the broth, and I feel like I just need to chug a cup of water. So yeah, these are my thoughts. I never tried this one before. And also in terms of spiciness, it's really not spicy at all. You can see there's just a little bit of the spiciness left, so I've used pretty much all of it. But I literally can barely tell it's there. It's not a problem at all. So yeah, it doesn't really taste like pho. Fairly basic. Tastes good due to the salt, but other than that, this one really doesn't have much going for it. And beef flavor, I mean, I guess it has beef flavor. So those are my 2 cents. If you like my video, please like and subscribe and leave any comments below.